As you know from the entirety of MCYT hopping on this trend, you know Minehut is a server where you can join random servers. While that is true with this button, today we are going to take a look at this button which shows all the online servers from the most popular to the least popular. Today I'll check these out and I'll rate them on a scale of 1 to 10. First server is called Play in a Box, which has 4 main game modes: Survival, Lifesteal, Box, and Parkour, which I thought said creative. The first part of the server I'll check out is the Survival server. I got a starter kit 1 out of 10. This next part of the server is Parkour. I rated this super low because I thought it said creative and not Parkour. So I rated it a 0 out of 10. I went into Box PvP, which was where all the players went. Box is typical, unoriginal, but I understand why people play it. 1 out of 10. The Lifesteal's addition of a player warp would get it half a point if only the player warp system worked. It's still typical and unoriginal either way, and a spawn-camped heart farm where you are absolutely required to /RTP to even survive. Take a page off of the SMP that I spent the last 2 videos on. It does have /RTP, but it isn't absolutely required in order to thrive, live, and or survive on this SMP, since killing people with iron armor and below is against the rules and will get you banned if you do, and is reasonable. And there are people on the SMP nice enough to give you good gear and good stuff in exchange for hearts along with a heart cap, so it isn't a spawn-camped heart farm. Take a page out of this SMP's book. 0 out of 10, the final rating of this SMP, which is just the average of all the points added up, 0.5 out of 10. The next server is just Box, which also has 4 game modes. It's better than Play in a Box, but not by much. There's a box, completely unoriginal, but the fact that you can get in combat by even a hit that doesn't deal any damage is terrible. The concept of iron coins is original though, so 2 out of 10. Gens is unoriginal but it is cool. 4 out of 10, as it is kinda like an AFK game where I can do this while completing my homework. I actually AFK'd for a while to do that, and when I came back I had enough to upgrade all of my gens. Kid PvP is next. This triggers me, they are doing it wrong. Kid PvP is not supposed to be you died, you lose everything, now wait 12 hours to get the strongest gear again. Take a page from Stray PvP or PvP Legacy or the hundreds of other Kid PvP servers that are done correctly. To at least fix it a little bit, remove the cooldown and maybe add some special perks to some of the kits, like maybe the weakest kid has some strength added to them when they hit someone. 0 out of 10. In total this server is a 2 out of 10. The next server is called Serv Steel. It is a Lifesteal SMP but not grindy. I mean, you can literally get a free heart every 8 minutes by redeeming the default kit and crafting them into hearts from the free diamond block and totem of undying, and there isn't a limited amount of uses. Although it is a spawn camp heart farm type deal though, and it is unoriginal, so I'll rate it a 4 out of 10. I can play on this server if I really wanted to. If you want a real good SMP, it better not have /RTP, it just ruins the style of survival multiplayer. The point of survival Minecraft is to hang out with each other while you and the other people around you watch themselves gear up and prosper, sometimes maybe even a PvP battle. In this server only you can see yourself grow and prosper, while it basically turns into a Discord server, with no one to play with. That is the true illusion that /RTP brings into Minecraft. This next server I don't even know how to pronounce, but I'll let you see the name. I'll start with Box. It's typical 1 out of 10, the Lifesteal dupe. Although it is my favorite type of server in Minecraft, it is done incorrectly as it is a spawn camped heart farm and the mosh pit literally ruins everything too. 0 out of 10. Survival is a 5 out of 10, nothing really is going on. Next server is called Cobblestone. It is a server where you farm and PvP. It's an original idea, 10 out of 10. This next server is a gen server, although it is unoriginal, has no gen limit, and has an original item added to it, but it has an abundant amount of rules, so it is a 7 out of 10. That is all the servers we are reviewing today. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. I usually like to ask at the end of the video so you know if you want to subscribe.